family. Thank you for joining us for another episode of From Lockup to Legacy. I'm your host, George Moore Jr. On behalf of the Legacy Reentry Foundation family, we invite you to 1847 on your FM dial, where we share real life stories to give you a vivid image of what our mission work really looks like in the community that you may live in. Now, without any further ado, take a walk with me as I share a few thoughts about what it means to be too close for comfort. I can't even describe what it feels like to walk into a room full of opportunity where you can literally smell the fragrance of hope and expectation. But this is what happened on April 14, 2022 at Legacy Reentry Foundation when we opened our doors to provide career and employment resources for people in need. Thanks to the Lake County Job Center and their affiliates, some walked away with a new interview, others walked away with new employment, and some even walked away with new clothing. But what blows my mind is what if they all decided not to show up that day? It just reminds me of some opportunities that I missed in the past because I was comfortable. A few people told me about some possible opportunities, but I remember telling them I'm good. Not because I was too busy, I could have made time, but I wasn't hungry or desperate enough to change my condition at that time. I was cool. But I can tell you from experience that we are too close for comfort. Everybody feels like they're gonna live forever, and you will. When you die, whether you ultimately go to hell or heaven, your soul will exist for eternity. But right now, we are too close to that life-changing moment to be complacent, to not write that book, to not call the person that you need to reconcile with, to not step out in faith and do something that you know you were meant to do. We are too close to let this opportunity pass us by. So please believe me when I tell you that you have an assignment, you have a purpose beyond the pain that you may be going through right now. Just remember, this temporary inconvenience is nothing compared to the glory that God wants to reveal in your life. Just yesterday, this person didn't have a job. Now they have a possible career. So if this doesn't do anything for you, I'm preaching to myself. I refuse to settle for less. Why? Because we're too close for comfort. Legacy.